Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. Almost 300 Australians have arrived in Brisbane overnight, brought home on emergency flights from Vanuatu. Teams from Australia and New Zealand are in Port Vila assessing the damage and removing debris following Tuesday's deadly earthquake. This traveller says it was terrifying.
I was in the middle of Port Vila when the earthquake hit, so I watched buildings come down around me and people start screaming and running. And I had no idea what to do, so I just started following the crowd and we ended up running up a giant hill because people started sort of yelling the word tsunami.
British police are looking for a missing Australian backpacker last seen at a youth hostel near London Bridge on the 11th of December. Jessica Parkinson failed to turn up to work at a restaurant, instead reportedly sending a series of cryptic messages. Police are investigating reports a cafe worker saw 29-year-old Jessica on the 15th of December, limping and looking dishevelled. Police are also investigating a second unconfirmed sighting. In Western Australia, a search continues for a 36-year-old man who hasn't been seen for 2 months. Jonathan Benedict left for a trip across northern Australia. He was driving a silver Hyundai with Queensland rego plates, which was last seen near Lake Argyle in the Kimberley region. Sydney police have charged 33 people and seized $10 million worth of drugs during a blitz on organised crime networks based in Asia. A team of almost 40 detectives also confiscated $600,000 in cash, 7 firearms and more than 20 encrypted mobile communication devices. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, a former NRL bad boy is urging current players to think twice about their actions. Todd Carney, who played for the Roosters, Raiders and the Sharks for 10 years up to 2014, courted much controversy throughout his career. The 38-year-old has taken up a coaching role and says he hopes young players will learn from his mistakes.
I'm not there to tell them what to do. I'm just there trying to share my experience. If my experience can help one player in that room, my job's done.
The Melbourne Renegades have beaten the Hobart Hurricanes by 6 wickets in the Big Bash League. The Renegades rolling the Hurricanes for their lowest ever score, all out for 74 in Geelong. In entertainment news, iconic cartoonist Michael Leunig has died at the age of 79. His drawings, often featuring a character called Mr. Curly, appeared in the Sydney Morning Herald for 55 years. And British musician Young Philly has appeared in Perth Magistrates Court where he's pleaded guilty to reckless driving. While on bail on a sexual assault charge, the 29-year-old was caught driving at 158 kilometres per hour on a Perth highway. The case has been adjourned to be heard alongside his other charges. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.